Hi, and welcome to my channel where we talk about eating price action. In today's video, we're going to be doing a market breakdown on NZDJPY, as well as looking at pairs that we've analyzed and recapping on them. Sharp. So first and foremost, we see that we have a beautiful uptrend right here. It's very steep. So the market was in a downtrend, came to this major support level and reversed. The reversal is also confirmed by this beautiful inverted head and shoulder, right? So we broke the neck of this head and shoulder, retested it, and now, so anyways, we got a reversal on this level. I believe there's some form of a resistance on that level. We found resistance here, right? Yes. We found resistance there, and then the market has reversed to form a correction. And I believe that we should expect either a weak fill from this level. Why? Because we went to the downside, got rejection on this minor support, but then we didn't close above the open of the previous week. In other words, we didn't get a bullish candlestick. We just got a less bearish candlestick. So I feel like we should expect a push to the downside, a final push to the downside before we can buy. Or better yet, we get a break out from this level, retested as support before we buy. So now let's look for clues on a lower time frame of confirmation on a lower time frame. As you can see here, we're in an uptrend, right? And then we formed this trend line movement over here. And then we recently got a double top, and then the market sort of reversed with a strong bearish push. And then now I'm expecting a retest onto this level, right? With a bit of rejection to this level. So I'm expecting a short-term sell on this level. And then we're taking profits here. And then from this support, I can buy. Or we break out of this minor support, get a buy confirmation and buy. Or like we saw in the higher time frame, I feel like the higher probability one is us getting a break from this level and buying here. I wouldn't necessarily buy on this level because it's still going to meet the resistance here. So for us to acknowledge this double bottom, I feel like the market will come back to this level, give us a short-term sell, and then maybe somewhere here, maybe I'll post an update. Somewhere here, we'll expect buy momentum. But this is the area that I'm looking at, not for now. When you look at the 4 hour, sorry about that. When you look at the 4 hour, this is what I'm seeing. So there's a bit of resistance over here, but this is a 4 hour resistance. We got resistance, broke it, retested as support. The market broke instantly from this level, but we got this minor rejection, signaling that buyers did try to come in, but they weren't enough to stop these sellers over here. So we got a break, and now the market is retesting this level as resistance. So like I said, we are on a daily double top. So either the market will find resistance at this level, which is the 4 hour resistance, and reverse to this level, or we're going to break it, retest this level, reverse to the downside, or if we break this one, which is our auto block on the daily chart, this is where I'm expecting sells. So if we break this level right here, retest it as support, we are buying and taking profits here, right? So say, for example, you want to scalp and we get a break from this level, I suggest to take profit at this level, though it's not a high probability trade, right? Wait for confirmation. So I'm not saying sell here, but then this is the movement that I'm expecting. And then from there, this is what I'm expecting to see, basically. So yeah, this is my thoughts on NZDJPY. So now let's look at AUDCAD. So like I said last week, we got this push to the upside, but then it wasn't bearish. For us to confirm that there will be a buy continuation, we're supposed to break this level on the 4-hour, retested as support in the 4-hour, and then we would have gotten our confirmation to the upside. But then what happened is the market opened here, we got a slight push to the upside, found resistance at this level, broke it, and now the market seems to be retesting that level now on a lower time frame as resistance, right? We're still in an uptrend. For us to get a complete reversal, we need to break a form. We've broken through this high, right? So if we can get some sort of a confirmation, like a new low or lower high. So for example, if the market was to come to this level, right? And then form a high lower than this high and lower than this one, I'd say we should expect some sort of a reversal. But for now, I'm not convinced that we're reversal. I'm still for the bullish momentum. So what I think will happen is exactly that. Bearish confirmation to the downside, and then we'll see what happens here. Or we break through this level. This is a false breakout. We just have to wait and see what the market does. And other pairs, USDZAR got a perfect push to the downside, and now the market is correcting. After the market is finished completing this pattern, if there is some sort of resistance at this level, I believe we should be here and take profit soon. But we're still holding on to the gains that we made here. So yeah, if you've seen the update on EURAUD, you would know that we were expecting to find some sort of resistance at this level. So I said that the market will behave the way it did on USDZAR. We got to this level, I sold, and now we're going to take profit at this level. So now when the market gets to this level, we'll have to wait and see whether it's able to hold, right? This is my take profit, by the way. If we do hit this take profit, we have to see that we have to check if the market holds or if we get a break and continue to the downside. But so far, so good. Still holding on to gold. Got a strong push, correction, push to the upside, and now the market's correcting. Still waiting on the final push to the upside and still taking profit on this level. So nothing has changed. So as you can see here, we're holding on to the gains that we made here. The market found resistance at this level and just couldn't break to the upside. So now what I'm seeing now is got a push to the downside, correction, push, correction. And this is our final, or is it a final impulse move? So now the market has to retest this level. Upon retesting this level, we'll wait for confirmation. Either the market will continue to the downside, or we'll break this. But then from the scenario that we talked about the other time, where the market breaks through this level right here, I think we should expect a retest on this level and look for resistance. If we do get resistance, this will be a take profit, right? But then if the market fails to hold, this will be my take profit. That's it for this week, guys. I know this was a bit long. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.